Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm going to quickly introduce myself. So I'm Emil, I am a student at the University of Ghent, and together with my colleague Nick, who just graduated, we created Panther. And to kind of understand what Panther is, we also kind of have to know what Counter-Strike is. So Counter-Strike is a 5 versus 5 shooter game in which both teams play a set of rounds, and the first team to reach or to win 16 rounds wins the game. So the game provides also provides functionality to re-watch a game. So it sort of creates a snapshot of all the events that happen during a game and saves it in a so-called demo file. So that enables you to re-watch the game from every player's perspective. And with Banter, we want to use all that data, all these events, to predict um, the winner of a round of a winner of a round based on the events that happened during that round. So we have a diagram for that. We start here with Facet's public API. Faceit provides a public API to retrieve demo files, which we do with our Faceit scraper. These demo files are then pushed into our S3 bucket, which will create a event or create an item in our queue. Whenever the demo parser is ready for a new demo, it will get an item from the queue and it will be commanded to take an item from the bucket. It parses the demo, this spits out a lot of data, a lot of events, which I will come back to in the front end. It spits out a lot of events which we save in our DocumentDB store. We mainly do three things there. So we again serve some raw data from our DocumentDB store, and we also calculate some global statistics. Um, these global statistics are, for example, the total amount of rounds played, the total amount of matches we parsed, and so on. And we also created a classification model. So we used the large set of data we have in our DocumentDB and we trained our classification model. These global statistics are kind of expensive, um, so we don't want to redo the calculations for whenever a new player um, uh, serves to our site. So we calculate it periodically and we save it in a different DynamoDB store. So both of these, or both of the data are available through our front end. They are both served through Lambdas, who are available through a gateway. So if we go to our statistics here, I already opened a match. So we have some basic details, the amount of rounds the game was, team 1 versus team 2, how many kills they made, and so on. We have some rounds, let's see, round 20. So coming back to the data, these are all events that happened during a game. For example, a player picked up the bomb, he apparently threw a flash, he also flashed himself. And we also have predictions. So we, as I said, we create a classification model who predicts the winner of a round. If we, for example, go over here, we have whenever Squirrel killed Shrew, we predicted that Team 2 will win with a confidence of 83% that we are correct. And if we look, eventually Team 2 won. So, okay. And we also have global statistics, as I said. We have some, we parse the total of matches, the total rounds, the map win rate. So it's always terrorist versus counter-terrorist. And on some maps, for example, an overpass, it's more likely that, or it happens more that the counter-terrorists win the game. Um, so that's about it. Thank you for listening.